Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of your OGR, as today we got game 25 as the Edmonton Oilers went up against the Montreal Canadiens and walked away with a big 5-3 victory in a game where we played not terrible, but definitely not amazing, especially since we're going up against the Canadiens. We didn't play the best game in the world. The Canadiens really fought to stay hard in this game, and the Oilers just, once again, our top 9 lines not looking too amazing. The only really good line that actually looked any good was the McDavid, Hyman, Draisaitl line once again, but even then, they weren't incredible throughout the night. But before we get into talking about all this craziness, I'd like to just say, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. It'll be very much appreciated. Now, to note, I wasn't able to watch the third period of action because I was gone for the Fort St. John Huskies play-by-play that I had to do that night, so I was gone doing that. But I did watch the first and second period. The first period, I fell asleep halfway through because that period was absolutely dreadful to watch. It wasn't very entertaining. But the second period, well, it baked itself up quite nicely as there was a misconduct to Joel Edmondson, and then we, of course, just allowed it right back in control for the Canadiens because we just can't play defense. There's a lot of things that we're going to be talking about here in this game that we got to talk about and discuss. Now, let's get into the scoring summary and get that all begun, as the very first goal scored in the game was by Nick Suzuki, getting his 13th goal of the season for the Canadiens, scoring on the power play. Nick Suzuki has been incredible for the Canadiens this year, a point-per-game player. He's just been incredible for them, but he got his 13th goal of the season for the Canadiens on a power play, and it was just a great shot by Nick Suzuki. And I still don't understand why we are playing Tyson Barrie the second most minutes on the PK, but I gotta say, someone gotta get their fucking heads checked out, because I don't look at Tyson Barrie and see, oh man, this is a good guy to play on the PK, huh? Really good. You know, this is amazing. He's not. He's a buffoon out there. All I see from him is just like this. Oh, shit. It's over here. Oh, no. Fuck. It's over here now. Oh, shit. Fuck. Go splits. It's like, dude, I don't get what he's doing. I almost just pulled my groin there. Jesus. But I don't know what Tyson Barrie's doing. But he's a buffoon half the time that he's out there. I don't know why we continue to play him on the PK, because he just doesn't look good out there. And not saying that Evan Bouchard would be a better replacement, because quite honestly, we don't have a lot of great defensemen in our back end in general, but playing Tyson Barrie the minute 57 on PK is not ideal. It's not amazing, and it's the reason why our PK is trash, quite honestly, because he's just not good out there. The Canadiens were 2 for 3 on their power play last night, and I'm just not a big fan of Tyson Barrie on the PK. I think we should remove him. He's not good. We should not have him on the PK. He's not good at all. Moving into the second period, though, we got to see Nuge, baby, get his 11th goal of the season for the Edmonton Oilers, which was quite a nice shot. It was a beautiful pass, I think, by Draisaitl to tap it home for the Edmonton Oilers to get the game tied up at 1. Now, this was also a play where Joel Edmondson took a big misconduct, so it gave us a lot of time to breathe and get a lot more goals. Draisaitl was able to get his 17th goal of the season by a nice, beautiful setup pass by McDavid, another cross crease, and Draisaitl was able to tap home his 17th, and then McDavid right after that was able to tap home his 20th, as it was a beautiful just pass by Barrie, and then he just walked in and just fucking sniped it right into the back of the net by Connor McDavid, getting his 20th goal of the season for the Edmonton Oilers, and the Oilers go up 3-1. But do not worry, we're the Edmonton Oilers. We always choke, don't you know? Evgeny Dadonov got his second goal of the season. It was a great rush by Armia. I don't know what Nurse and Ceci were doing. Ceci tried to step up, but made a bad step up, and then after that, he got burned by Dadonov, who then just rushed towards the net, picked up a big juicy rebound, which Skinner, that was a really bad rebound to give to the Montreal Canadiens in general anyways. He didn't handle it very well, but just wasn't an amazing play defensively. And then Jack Guy got his 4th goal of the season on the power play for the Canadiens by just an absolute bump in the point. But then Darnell Nurse came right back and with a beautiful snipe and got his 4th goal of the season to get the game, gave us back the lead 4-3. And then McDavid with a beautiful, just filthy breakaway goal, just breaking Jake Allen and fluttering right over his pad, getting his 21st goal of the season, 2nd goal of the game 4 points in this game for Connor McDavid. Absolutely incredible. No other guy had points, but for Hyman, Draisaitl, Nuge, and McDavid, which is rough to look at. It really is rough to look at, but the Oilers do walk away with a 5-3 victory over the Montreal Canadiens, and I do give it to us. You know, we didn't play a bad game. We stuck with it, but my God, is it so tough to watch this team at some moments of time, especially with everybody out of the lineup that we do have with McLeod, Fogle, Yamamoto, Kane. You know, we do have a lot of forwards out of the lineup, but man, is it such a rough team to watch us play defensively. And man, the way that we do, you know, cycle the, you know, people on ice time, why the fuck are we even playing Dylan Holloway, man? Why are we even playing him in the NHL? And why are we even playing him with Devon Shore? And what I enjoyed playing him alongside Tyler Benson, but Devon Shore's getting 12 minutes per game, man. That is dreadful for me to watch. I don't like watching 12 minutes of Devon Shore on the ice. It's painful for me to watch, man. It's hurting my eyes. I just want to bleach them, man. It's so goddamn hard to watch this buffoon play out there. It's like I cannot believe he's even in the NHL still. But anyways, why the hell are we playing, you know, Holloway and Tyler Benson even such less ice time, even though they deserve so much more? Now, for sure, Holloway, he hasn't been looking amazing. He's been having a rough time up here, but why are we not playing him as much? You know, why are we not playing even Tyler Benson as much? You know, why are we just riding these guys on the pine, basically? I wish we were to give these guys a little bit more minutes, because they definitely do deserve a little bit more minutes, especially Tyler Benson. I think Tyler Benson would be a lot better than a lot of the other guys out there, especially when we got Devon Shore playing 12 minutes per game. And Derek Ryan up there at 14. He's been a truck, though. I've been really enjoying Derek Ryan's game. He's been really hard. Last night, I really didn't see him too much, but I think that's just because the more minutes we continue to play him, he's not going to look truly amazing. But we'll talk about the lineup combinations here. Hyman, McDavid, Draisaitl, they were one of our best offensive lines, but they were also one of our worst defensive lines throughout the night. They did give up a lot of opportunities against, but that's the fact of the matter is they're a line that goes for pure offense. They try to generate a lot of offense, so that means there's going to be a lot of opportunities against, and we definitely have seen that against that line. Yeah, Mark Nuge and Puljujärvi played not bad defensively, but didn't really do anything offensively. They weren't great offensively and weren't able to really keep it in the offensive zone. Matthias Janmark was okay, but they're not a great line, and you could talk about just about that with every single line. Costin, Shore, Ryan, they were okay. They got a few opportunities, but legit, they got one shot attempt for. That's it. One shot attempt for. The lineups tonight, Hyman, Draisaitl, and McDavid got 12. Nuge, Janmark, and Puljujärvi got 3 shot attempts for. 1 for that line, and Benson, Malone, and Holloway got 4. The depth lines are not getting any opportunities because, of course, we stacked up our top line, so that's the only line that plays offense. Every other line just doesn't do anything. And my lord, can we stop passing the puck? How many goddamn times do we have to pass the puck before we take a shot? Like, I swear to God, I see them take fucking 10 passes before we even take a shot off. And by time, like, past 2, we had an opportunity a long time ago that we decided to just pass it away. We got to start taking more shots. Simply put it as that, we need to start shooting a lot more, and we're not shooting enough. Not shooting enough. Because what? We got outshot in this game 33-22. There probably could have been another 10 shots that we could have took, but we kept fucking passing the puck. Stop passing the puck. Start shooting a lot more. Simplify it. It'll be a lot better. Nurse and Ceci. Ceci needs to play less minutes, man. Ceci truly needs to play less minutes, and I'm going to stand by that fact that Ceci is playing way too goddamn much, man. I will stand by that. He's doing not bad generating some offense, but my God, Ceci needs less minutes. He's not doing good with this amount of minutes, especially defensively. We need to play him less minutes. Simply put as that, it's unbelievable how many defensemen that we have that like cannot play enough minutes. Like, we need to play Ceci less minutes. You know, Kulak's been playing a little bit less minutes, but we need to play Barry less minutes and Bouchard more. Like, it's crazy. Broberg and Bouchard, I thought, were one of our best defensive pairs. Once again, they didn't do too much offensively, but they do quite well defensively. And Kulak and Barry, just another mediocre night. They were okay. They were better than what they were previous nights, but just okay. Just okay. But that's really about it that we got to talk about this game. The Oilers played okay, not amazing, but I do give them that the fact that they've won 4 games out of the 5 that they've had a really depleted lineup. So I do give them that fact that we've had an AHL top 9, and we've been able to win 4 out of the last 5 games. They haven't been beautiful. They have not been very great. They've not looked amazing. but we have won those games. So I do give them that. We have been staying strong and staying in these games. So I think that's the thing moving forward. We just have to continue to play strong and stay and battle within these games until, a lot of our guys come back healthy, which hopefully we do get, at least McLeod back in the lineup and Fogle and some other guys to help us with the depth, because my God, it is hard to watch this team depth-wise right now. It's very tough. But for right now, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Adios, amigos.